Hello, family. How are you, lovies? Happy Monday. We're going to try to make it happy. Let's do that. I'm glad you guys are here. I hope you had a good weekend. Ours was full of littles and a birthday party, but I survived. All right. First things first, I have a giveaway. I'm going to give away a 30-minute reading today. I've got quite a few of you booked, and I've got a couple of you that are giving them away. So I'm going to give one away today, and I'll give another one away, maybe on one of the roundtable shows. Okay. Okay. I've sent out a bunch of emails for people that still need to book their reading, and if anybody has my Cherie's contact information, she won a reading from King, and I haven't been able, I don't know how to get a hold of her. So if anybody knows her, of course, I don't expect you to give out her information without her permission. I understand. But you might let her know that I'm looking for her. Okay. Um, Hi everybody. Coffee shop is open, and of course the chat's always open. I'm going to show you all. Jen's getting all fancy. I have had this requested quite a few times, so I ordered some. Jen has business cards. How fancy. Just thought I'd share that. That's an upgrade in this job. Okay. Well, without further ado, we will jump into questions. So if you have them, slap them in here so I can get you some stars. What else is going on in the world? I hope everyone's weather is good. We're kind of having another fall week. Okay. Well, let's see. I don't think I have any questions yet. Everybody knows everything they need to know. That's good. Thank you, Joe. All right. Well, let's get started. This Michael Benz guy, aka King of Cups, he's got some questions. So we're going to start with him in the coffee shop. His first one, let's get the old lady spectacles on so the librarian can come out. All right. First question. Are there more than one person portraying Vincent Fusco? I keep getting affirmations on both JFK Jr. and John Denver. Yeah, I've heard both too. So let's see if we can settle this once and for all. All right. Checking my phone here. All right. King of Cups. Yeah, oh, him. Oh, my goodness. Okay. I see questions. Neil Donahue. I haven't seen and heard that name in a long time. My goodness. All right. Let your questions fly. And then I'll math and tell the mods when to shut them off. All right, let's find out about Vincent Fusco, if there's more than one. I think he's one. I'm gonna have ego will step aside, but I think he's one that his appearance changes. He gets taller or shorter. One of those obvious giveaways. We might blow away. The wind's really strong today. Okay. Vincent Fusco. Do you guys know who he is, right? Hmm. Yeah, there's two of them. Oh, there's more than two. There's more than two according to this reading. Okay, so the first card that comes out is Two of Wands. So this is when they have to make the decision of what event and who's going to play him. Sometimes they fight over who gets to play him at that time. I don't get anything negative fighting, just kind of, a fun bickering back and forth. This is the pass card. They're all in the White House community protected by the military. Some may have gone from dark to light. So, in that program, so to speak. And I'm even getting that one of them is female. Maybe one of the smaller times that you see, like a smaller stature. Yeah. There's one in here that's very young. And there's my JFK for this deck. Junior. Yeah. It's basically whoever gets called to do it for whatever event or rally. Okay. So there's multiples of them doing it. Thank you, Spirit. So the base card on that with John Denver and JFK is the Ace of Wands. It's an action card. So they both have a hand in play in this. Those are the two main ones, but it looks like that there's others. For whatever purpose they have, both of them are confirmed. Okay. All right. 4 birthdays in the past 4 days. My goodness. Well, happy birthday to anybody having one. The baby Vincent Fusco is he's a guy that always shows up. You can tell he's in disguise. He wears a hat, dark hair, glasses. You can tell he's got a lot of makeup and masks parts on. Okay, I'm starving here. Hi, everybody. Hi, King. Yeah, multiple people play in that role. All right, King's next question. If my humanitarian project is that of searching for lost loved ones and pulling out trash and sunken vehicles from waterways, would it be successful? Wow. Well, not that you asked for it, but my personal opinion, I think it would be wonderful. Anything to clean up Mama Gaia and give closure to families. King, I don't know if you've ever seen that show. It's they divers off Adventures with Purpose, and there's other shows like that go in and do it. That's really cool. Well, let's see. We might get to see King in a wetsuit. That's the real reason that he cut his hair. He could be more aerodynamic, water dynamic. What's the word for that? Could get him a swim cap with all the pretty daisies on it. Just saying. Oh, this is beautiful. Yep. Spirit's actually encouraging you to do this. So, yeah, if you encourage to do this to help clean up Gaia, if that's your focus, absolutely. With your determination, you're changing positions today. You're the King of Wands. So, our King of Wands is going to have to play a double role. Those that have been lost, taken out, or been stuck in their position, and this is global. Yeah, this is about completion. It's about you starting something new, but it's about completion for their family. So lots of closure. Very successful. That world card is a huge card. Wow. This would help people be able to work on their worry and anxiety about where they lost their loved ones. This is beautiful encouragement. So, yes, yes, it would absolutely set their mind at rest and they wouldn't keep worrying about it. Swords are about thoughts. And this is that's a humanitarian card. It's emotions with cups. That would be a beautiful gift. So, King, get your wetsuit on. Just saying. Kat, is it your birthday? Happy birthday, honey. All right. You youngin'. I won't ask how old you are because that's rude. All right. Hello, Lioness. Welcome, welcome. Oh, I see more questions. Ooh, I missed a bunch of them because Jen talks too much. Oh, Cecilia asked how old you were. Cecilia don't care. Okay, I like it. The dude behind Trump stands behind him but doesn't play Trump, as far as I understand, though. It's at his rallies, yep. The dude behind it, he stands behind him most of the time, yeah. Nadia, my brain, my brain. That's a good idea, King. Do something regional in your area. Okay. Stars, stars all around. Yes, you in a wetsuit. Got Miss Mary's from baby. I know you crossing your arms. Get on with it. Reel it in, Jen. All right, y'all gonna fight. The King of Wands can fight over it. Okay. I see how it is. Wow. All right. We got 15 stars. We'll give it a couple more minutes. 26 backward. No. We'll just stick with 26. I like it. I like it. Okay. Couple more minutes and then we'll pause them. All right. King has another one in here. I am used to receiving tones in the ears due to downloads or spirits. But over the weekend, I've been hearing what sounds like chains being dragged across a cement floor. What does this sudden change mean? Well, who you got chained up in the basement? What? Okay. Let's see. That's what I thought. Something you've been waiting on. Okay. We've been working and to get some of your spiritual gifts to activate and come out. Those are the ones that are chained up and they're dragging out to be released. Something, this is wishing for something. These are creator's gifts to you and he wants to release them to you. This will give you freedom. So this is about sovereignty and independence. So we need to break those chains. We're going to work on them. So we're going to strengthen you up to an emperor position. I know you're sitting there going, but I am. I know. Nope. This is about trusting your intuition just a little bit more and not doubting yourself because you may be a little stuck right now, but you can get out of this. Yeah, these are spiritual gifts. Keep working on it, love. Just keep working on it. So that sound is those spiritual gifts kind of like I want to be released and I'm a coming. Okay. Try not to let it bring you worry and anxiety. Don't let it keep you up at night. Don't force it, but you can still practice makes perfect. Whatever you think you can do to enhance your abilities, keep doing it. So those are chained up gifts. Of course, remember, God didn't chain them up. Our egos did. And of course, the enemy doesn't want you to use them. So hence the chains imprisoned. Okay. All right. And I am. I know you're working on it. All right. Yeah, Nadia, I got it, honey. Thank you for reminding me. All right. King's been going crazy. Going? Wasn't that already done? Just asking. Asking for a friend. Okay. I think. Yeah. Yeah, there's 22. Thanks, Jules. Yep. We'll pause. We'll see how long it takes to get through them. Let me go hunt. I'm hunting Nadia. Let's see. Let me find it. And Sister Renee has one too. Okay. Let me see. Nadia. Okay. Is this real or is it to show us what was underground? She sent me, there's a reel. Now, Nadia, the reel didn't open. I don't need it to open, but I am looking at the picture because I don't do Instagram and I'd have to download it. I'm not doing that. But I do see the picture and I get the correlation of why it looks like catacombs. You guys know what catacombs are with all the skulls lined up, and that's kind of the wall. And I'll show you a brief picture here. There's this picture taken. It says there's a reel, so I'm sure there's a video, but I can sense that energy. So this is enough information for me, but I will show you. You see these little, yeah, it looks like a wall in a catacomb. So that's what we're going to pull on and find out if they are. Okay. All right. And we'll get Sister Renee. Vippy. Well, if I don't do the ones on my phone, I will forget unless Wings taps me on the shoulder and tells me I'm losing my marbles. Okay. So let's find out. Is this releasing information about what's been going on with the littles underground? Kind of like hint, hint, hint. And while I'm shuffling for this, let's remember to pray and put good energy out there for Chicago and, of course, around the world. The DNC starts today, and we wish everyone happiness and joy and, above all, safety, because there are a lot of protesting going on right now, and we want to make sure that they have love and light and no one gets hurt. Nothing crazy happens. Okay? Nadia's, I know what she's doing, Jules. Nadia's got that Vaseline in her hand. She's rolling around going, how can I use this? Okay. I don't doubt it, Terry. Yeah, it's part of the movie, which I'm tired of saying, but it is what it is. Yep. Yeah, Nadia, this is it's a soft reveal to the public. Yeah. They have to do it this way because the temperance is in here, so it's going slow and being patient with the people. But the leaders were determined to let people know what was going on with the deep state, okay, who've been run by the devil because that sits beside it, and that they have victory over it now. So, very soft reveal. They had to be patient because of, you know, society can't handle that information. Base card is beautiful. That they're saying that it's cleaned up. That's good. Okay. Marcy, I haven't heard. I don't know. Carolyn may be working. I haven't seen her in here. King, you got a crazy imagination if you're envisioning Naughty rolling around in Vaseline. Okay. Y'all crazy. Yeah. Deb and her husband Jack need prayers. It's Caroline and her ex, I believe, that was in the motorcycle accident. I could be wrong. There's so many of you. I try to keep you straight. Okay. All right. Let me refresh this. Then we're going to jump into our stars. Cecilia has one, honey. Found a hubby yet? We got a wedding to plan. All right. Hello, beautiful Jen and family. Honey, do you see me moving out and possibly relocating somewhere else? Thank you and blessings always. Thank you, love. Moving. You want to move to the Tucky and farm country? Farm and horse country. Yeah, Caroline wasn't in the accident. Her ex was. Remember, he had a heart attack, then he was in a motorcycle accident. It seemed like he was heading to Montana or something, and it happened. This was a week, two ago. Caroline is okay. This is her ex, but she was. We were doing readings on the ex. Okay. But yeah, Deb and her hubby need prayers too. Cecilia wants to move out. She gonna be moving? Let's find out. Oh wow. Quite quickly, actually. It's just finances stopping you from right now. But it doesn't look like it's going to be a problem anytime soon. First card that comes out is the Eight of Wands. Like already in the process of looking, taking action towards this. That's coming very fast. You just need to get some things together. She's a very loving, nurturing person. I don't know if you have a female in your life that may assist you with this, but wants you to move on and move out from where you are to help you overcome a lot of the things you're going through right now. This will help ease burden with finances, give you some independence. But I also get the feeling that you need the finances to move and you're waiting on them. Okay. But it's in motion. And guess what comes in here? This is new house, new hubby, new baby, all that new stuff. So, yes, you absolutely will. Okay. Wow. I'm looking at based on the artwork of the cards, a lot of times I can tell where someone is going to move geographically. So, you like a water's edge. You'd like to get out of the city, water's edge, because both of these are the first two cards that came in. This is very, no, this one's very farm-like, but they're water's edge. So you still like to want to be near the water. Chariot still, he has water here too. But out of the city, out of the city. So it doesn't have to be the ocean. You could be out in the country on a lake. Okay. So it looks like it's going to happen. And you're going to get the assistance, financial assistance that you need to help you move with that humanitarian giving and receiving. Okay. So, Cecilia, yes, you will, love. Yeah. Cecilia, you could have all kinds of new stuff with that Four of Wands. That's a double 11 portal card, and it opens you up to a celebration for all kinds of life events. And you better get to it because Jules needs some encouragement. I'm just saying. Okay. All right. I'm so glad to hear that, Dragonfly. Your nephew's home from the hospital and his girlfriend are doing well. Okay, good. Okay. You'd freeze in the Tucky. It gets a little cold. It's not too bad. We don't have like really bad snows. Now this year they're calling for some snow, but we have heat, I promise. We don't live in a cave. Okay, so that's it for the coffees. Let's go jump to our chat. I'll go up here to our stars. And first, I'm going to do Sister Renee because I don't want to forget. Wings is going, Renee, Renee, Renee. It doesn't sound creepy at all, does it? Okay. All right. Hi, honey. Hi, Jen and everyone. Question: is there a message from Spirit today for me? Okay. And then she had a second one. Okay. All right. Let's see if there's a message. Chat room is all over the place. King, do you have trouble with your chat room jumping when you're live? Oh, what's wrong with it? Hi, Diane. Substitute teacher. Wow. God bless you. Always, yeah. Maybe it's just a lot of energy in the spirit. Either that or the internet's just wacky. I don't know. All right. Messages for Sister Renee today. Renee, you have to give us an update on those grandbabies. See, her daughter knows how to do it right. She popped out 2 of them. See? Get on with it. All right. Wow. Renee, Spirit is just hounding this new home. Okay, that's okay. This is a temporary setback of inner fighting, like with the realtor thing, like trying to set that price. But this is still saying they're going to encourage you because this is happily ever after in the place that you want to be. You know, these are all wishes being granted here, and the Creator's going to hand it to you. The money is coming. All right. So, selling your house as well. Yeah, you're going to have to surrender putting your house on the market a lot sooner than you expect it to wrap that up because you're being called to move. Okay. Wow. All right. You're being called to move. So Spirit's still pushing your move. All right. Start cleaning out the closets. You and Jules. Pack it up. All right. Renee's second question is Paul Walker, the actor that died, playing J.D. Vance and Tim Ballard. I found out Paul grew up Mormon, then left. Yeah, I knew that too. Okay. That's interesting. And Tim Ballard too. Wow. Operation Underground Railroad. Well, let's do if Paul Walker's an actor playing J.D. Vance. Okay. Jules has been cleaning. Well, good. Good. You got some boxes? All right. Paul Walker playing J.D. Vance. I have a busy card here that just doesn't want to sit still. Decided to flip out backwards. Well, all right then. Yeah. It could be one of two people. You never know which one it is. But this is a strong yes that Paul plays that part a lot of the time. Okay. And one of them's there's a lot younger. Paul's not a youngin' anymore. It's been a lot of years since we lost him, but there's a younger version as well. I'm getting. Oh, thank you, thank you. Okay, Spirit. His younger brother, because there's your generational. So little brother, Paul's little brother and he's an actor as well, and so he's doing that. Okay. Did you call me, Renee? I don't see. It didn't come through, honey. Don't worry about it. Okay. Renee's trying to butt dial me. Okay. All right. So let's find out about Tim Ballard real quick, and then we're going to jump to our chat. Is he playing Tim Ballard? I can see the similarities there, but let's see. I thought Tim Ballard was just Tim Ballard. You think he's playing Tim Ballard's part, or Tim Ballard is playing J.D. Vance? And the twins are doing really well, she says. They're still in NICU, but they're doing really well. They're just waiting to come home. Okay, so I don't have anything with Tim Ballard that's not coming up in this at all. You have a lot of female energy. Don't trust that information because Queen of Wands is upside down. When she's like this, she's full of integrity, truth, and you can trust it. It's in reverse. So if you're getting this information, don't trust it. So Tim Ballard has nothing to do with this. He is a good guy and works with the military because he does Operation Underground Railroad. That's his main focus, is to have victory there. He's about taking action and going in and getting our littles. So I don't see any connection to the JD Vance thing. Okay. Yep. He is all about the littles. So love his heart. Yep. So we pray for him. Okay. All right. What? I look up and Nadia's playing with gasoline. Gasoline or Vaseline? What are we doing now? We upgrading? If she doesn't get her question answered, she's going to start burning things down now. Great. Okay. All right, Renee, I hope that resonates with you, love. All right. I do not know what is happening. All right. I have Diane's. Okay, that'll be the last one that I see. King, who's having triplets? Oh gosh. No. Tim's not bad, Renee. I've pulled on Tim Ballard many times. He's a good guy. You can trust him. Okay. All right, we're good. Let's go over here and get some stars. Oh, speaking of the star, the Vippy star herself. Did Phil Donahue die again? Well, he's got some talent if he did it twice. Okay. Did Phil Donahue die again? All right. I'm anxious to hear where you got this information. Okay. Hi, April. How are you, love? Terry, you are correct. Petroleum is in gasoline, so Nadia's now. Let's not get her a flamethrower, okay? Can she really be trusted with that? All right. Yeah. Okay, I want to hear you sing that song, "Burning Down the House." Okay. Phil Donahue. Wow. Remember when I was little, he was a babysitter of the morning. It was Phil Donahue, Sally Jesse Raphael. Then we had The Price is Right. Come on now. I think I should get me a big old pair of red rimmed glasses like Sally Jesse did. Our youngins in here are probably going, Who? What? What are you talking about? What is happening? This is not the answer I expected, which is, I'm glad because it's just proof that my ego's not in it. I'm like, What? This says yes. Okay. That this is between densities and he has to make decisions of what part he's playing and what density. What is happening? Is he playing a role? This is humanitarian. This is gift giving. Okay. This is coming and going. Yeah, this is just coming and going. I'm anxious to know the story. If you've already typed it in, I'll look at it. But what is the story? Somebody said he died again? Okay. Oh. It just came out that he died. I was going to say he died years ago. Are we having a Mandela effect? Okay. All right. It is a real thing, April. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I swear he died 20 years ago too, and today he died. Let me specifically ask if with that two of wands, if that's representing the Mandela. Remember two different densities? Let me ask if it's a Mandela effect. All right. And Ed McMahon was part of the Publishers Clearinghouse. We will be clear on that. Just saying. Is this Phil Donahue news? Mandela. Well, he's from back in the 80s, and he was not young then. I have to sneeze. Okay. I'm muted. I didn't want you to hear that. Okay. All right. So, Mandela effect. Yes, it is. Look at these two twos. Yep. This is a Mandela effect. So, we know that he passed years ago, and they're saying he just died today. Wasn't he in his 60s or 50s or 60s back in the 80s? I don't know. All right. Well, rest in peace, Phil Donahue. Okay. Oh my goodness. Bob Newhart died. Didn't he die years ago too? What is happening? Died in 83. Okay, guys. It's not just me, and it's not just you. All right. Yeah, he was an old fogey back then too, or at least he appeared to with white hair. But that doesn't mean anything. You can have white hair in your 20s nowadays. Okay, all right, guys. Well, they're saying Mandela effect that we remember it a different way. Whatever. All right. I think we've put King to sleep. He doesn't have much to say. He went night night. He's leaning back in his chair with his arms crossed. All right, the baby has the next one. What's causing the pain in your neck? Are you calling people names? Better than that than being a pain in the arse. All right, let's take a look. Let's see. Terry has gray hair and she's in her 20s. What? She's beautiful. Jimmy Carter just died again at 99. But wasn't he in hospice like 6 months ago? What is happening? Okay. All right. Well, let's find out what is making the baby's pain. You don't really have pain. It's the Mandela effect. That's happening somewhere else. Why are you carrying so much burden? Why are you that is carrying way too much? So if you're trying to fix everything, this is a control thing, okay? You got to quit. There's your wheel of fortune. You don't get to turn the wheel as hard as you think you do, all right? Yeah, and you've got strong male energy in here that's giving you a rough time. Okay, and that stress is making your neck feel like you've got the weight of the world on your shoulders, honey. If you don't let go and release it, the tower moment's coming. No, I looked at it and was like, does that mean his neck's gonna snap? Her neck's gonna snap. No, we're not manifesting that. It just means your world is it's gonna be harder before it gets better. You've got to release this, honey. Okay. Your base card, take action. And sometimes that's just releasing. Release it. That neck pain is burden. Okay, love? The hubby? Well, you've got to, hubby's a big boy. I know we have responsibility as wives to help and take care of hubbies, but they are big boys, not when it causes you pain. Okay. You don't sacrifice yourself to that level. Okay. It started when the old man came home. Send him back out on the road. There you go. Just take a deep breath. Nadia, I'm not starring that. I almost did, and Wings is laughing. I went, what's so funny? And then I realized what it said. Did Phil Donahue die again? Going once, going twice. Let's make it 3 times. He's leaving tomorrow. I bet you'll feel better tomorrow. All right, here we go. Marcy has the next one. Is there a living library project? Thank you. Living library? You have piqued my interest. Living library project? Okay, let's see. I don't know why, but the scenes from Harry Potter come to my mind with everything's alive in the pictures. I don't know why that came to my mind. I may be wrong, but let's. No pauses. We did pause. We did pause. That Vaseline's all over the place. People are slipping and sliding. Yeah, it is. It's just starting. But yeah, this is strong, yes. But the Page of Wands is or a Knight of Wands is like just starting up, taking action. There's beginning this project. This is a generational thing. So living library for generations. Multiple things are going to be in this. Wow. This tells me full of information that has been taken from us, things that we didn't know about, things that, the real truth. Remember, swords are about truth. So, yeah, this confirms that things that we have lost. So there it is in the works. It's just getting started and off the ground. But yeah, that's a page. He was on a horse. That's why I thought it was a knight. Nope. Region is a page. So it's the projects that's just getting started about new beginnings, hope, optimism. But yeah, they are, and it will be available to the public because the base card is the Four of Wands, and that's that new building, new project. So looks like we will get to be a part of that. And the one underneath it is important too. This is humanitarian. It's a huge humanitarian president. Joe Biden. Present for humanity. Okay. All right. Let's go up here. Jules. What did my dream mean last night? Oh, dream interpretation. I actually just got an oracle deck. That is dream interpretation. I'm still studying it. I'll have to do another one of those shows. Would you guys be interested in part 2 of dream interpretations? I don't mind. I am going to do the dragon show. I'm just right now I'm trying to work out my schedule. I would love it if these cards said you were in labor in your dream. Just saying. All right. Now, this is how tarot is going to interpret it. Then I interpret it from tarot. So you may have to interpret it from that. But let's see. Open to interpretation. Okay. So I'm supposed to lean towards this being towards your humanitarian project. These are huge cards. And I know one of your humanitarian projects, and these cards always come up in it. It's a representation. I don't know what that means, but these are wishes for humanitarian. All right. Look at these, starting a new project. There's your horsies. Yeah. And trying to manifest them, staying grounded and loving and being one with nature. Now, that's the premise. You're probably going, no, it ain't. Multiple meanings behind this. There's your Queen of Swords. This has the information, but this is a tricky thing because there's multiple meanings behind it. So think metaphorically, but it's supposed to represent your humanitarian project. Okay. This is a gift. This is a loving gift. This dream is a loving gift. I'm hoping it's a positive dream. If not, it could be the enemy. But this was sent to you. This is Star Family. Queen of Cups in the Star Family. So they're trying to get your attention. So when you start that is because that star card is my quantum card, and that's where all the humanitarian stuff comes from. So now you'll have to tell me if it's related to your humanitarian project. Okay? Can I do a unicorn show? Yeah, I can do that. Oh dear. Okay, King of Wands. Have a good day, lovey. Okay. Okay. Well, you're going to be fine. Your star family is letting you know you're on track, and keep working on ideas. And if something pops into your head, you might want to write it down. So, because these humanitarian projects are going to grow, they're going to manifest and continue to evolve into bigger and better things, especially once we get in contact with Professionals that kind of know what they're doing, like the ideas in our head, but we're not quite sure how to put it on paper. Keep working on it. Okay. Thanks for stopping in, April. Well, that would make sense, Jules, with the Queen of Pentacles and with sitting beside the horsey, that's being grounded and being one. So, yeah, that would make sense. So, you could be there long enough to set it up and then you can travel. Okay. All right. Joby has the next one. Is my mom feeling guilty for cutting me out as I married according to my choice? Wow. Okay. All right. All right. Now remember, if your mama's doing that to you, you got to release it, do some forgiveness, and that's on her, honey. Those are those soul contracts again. But let's see. Wow. Okay. So she is, but she is stubborn. All right. Not meant to be as an insult, but she is what she is. All right. Here's the thing. There's some jealousy here of how strong you are. You're strong and you're independent and you just go out there just taming the world. There is some jealousy there that she's not as strong as you, okay? Envy happens a lot. It's been coming up in the oracles too. Spirits recognizing don't have envy towards someone else and don't allow somebody to be jealous of you. It's a waste of time and energy. You're at where you're at for a reason. Now, she sowed the seed by cutting you out. Okay. Now she's kind of waiting to hear from you. She wants you to contact her. But here's the thing. No, this is the inner conflict and fighting. She's doing that within and she feels bad. Is that because she holds on to stuff? She's holding on to like grudges and she doesn't want to admit being wrong. Okay. But I want you to be patient because the chariot comes in here and that's moving from dark to light. You're going to overcome this. You're going to move past this. Okay. And the 10 of Pentacles is a generational. You'll go in and fix this tree. It's going to be okay. Mom's just being stubborn right now. When she realizes babies start coming and you're living your life and she's missing out, it's her loss, not yours. Okay. This will be mended. Do your forgiveness, love her through it. And the base card says it all. Be patient. Be patient. This is her path. Okay. You be happy. Do not let her energy bring you down, love. Okay. All right. Ah, Milky. Okay. Watch me. That's a redneck way of saying it. Now, if there's some fancy way of saying it, you're just Milky. Okay. Here we go. 17 has the next one. The supervisor that won the August voting in our township has a history of violence and was my daughter's boss for about 6 months until he tried to assault her. Oh, lovely. Will he win in the 2024 election? Oh, my word. All right. Let's see. I can get out there and tell the world. Just saying. Lion card. Wow. Maybe. Not that he'll maybe win it. No, maybe your daughter needs to tell people. Um, she needs to tell people. This is the card that flew out. That's the Page of Swords. That's a younger generation speaking, using their words about how nasty and evil this guy is. There's the devil. All right. Call him out because this is a judgment. This is a hanging. That means we don't hang people anymore, but you know what I mean? They'll hang him out to dry and run him through it. And then he will walk away from the election and someone else will come in. Truth needs to be told. That's how we clean up this world. Truth has to be told. No, he's going to walk away. Someone else will get it. Truth needs to be told of how he treats people. Okay? The divine has this. And I guarantee you, if your daughter spoke up, many other people would come forward because normally people aren't just one time offenders. The base card is beautiful, the Wheel of Fortune. His fate will be reversed. So I don't get, it's going to take people coming out and saying something. If people are silent, people have got to stop being silent or our world will continue to be the way it has been. Truth will set you free. That's been coming around a lot recently, right? Okay. Milky, are you doing spells? Ooh, I don't condone spells. Because if you're messing with someone's free will, that can get a little scary. Okay? If you could be more specific. All right. Um okay. Let's go. Marcy has the next one. What was my role in Atlantis? Hmm. Okay. Let's see. What did you do in Atlantis? You may have had more than one job. A lot of people did, but let's see what Spirit picks up on. Hmm. I wonder if you were a teacher. I believe you were a teacher. Yeah, you were a teacher. I needed one more card to confirm it. Okay. Yeah, Ace of Swords is retaining knowledge. This is one of my professional career. The magician is because it can be a doctor, lawyer, teacher. It's a profession. Okay. But you taught the littles. Um, believe it or not, this is not a knight, it's a page. It's just the artist's choice to put them on a horse. A Five of Wands is like, this is positively aspected. So it's conflict, but it's like kids horsing around and playing because these are little kids. This is very cartoony deck, but it's still cute and I like it. So you taught, and this, I get the feeling that this was more playground time. It's not, they're not out to kill each other. They're not swords, they're wands. They're just playing. Okay. But you help solve those issues. This is density and time, but you taught in that time frame. Wow. Okay. You didn't get to teach very long though. Something happened. You were there at the end and fall of Atlantis because the death card and the Eight of Wands came in. So you taught all the way up until the destruction of Atlantis. Okay. All right. A lot of times, if you have a career and kind of along the same lines, this lifetime we generally try to stick to the same things or go the complete opposite. So you have to tell me what you do for a living now. Thank you, Marcy. Pink. I used to never wear pink. Okay, King of Cups is now Dorothy from The Wizard of Oz. Or no, he would actually, if he's saying tap your heels 3 times, that means he's Glinda the Good Witch. So I want to see him in the pink fairy godmother gown. So we're going and with a wetsuit on underneath it, with the swim cap and the daisies. All right, we have his outfit. Okay, just saying. Bets has the next one. I took a pic of the moon last night. It was an orange color, but there were 2 orbs in the pic as well. Who was visiting you? Oh, well, let's see. Good luck with that. Come on, King. I'm just trying to sow that seed so everybody here will have dreams about it tonight. Yes, I am. Consider it looking fresh. Isn't that what your granddaughter told you? As a kid, you said you're going to be a teacher. Well, there you go. Okay. Who's visiting Bets? Oh, that's cool. All right. So you have a young one that you went to school with. I wonder if this was the one we talked about. So there's a younger generation that you went to school because she's holding a sword. Went to school with. But you also have a star family here. You see the constellations? Yeah. Yeah. So you have star family. Yeah. Somebody's protecting you. See all the stars? Yeah. They're protectors. They're your guardian star family member. But you have that young energy who's someone you lost as a childhood friend, went to school with, or grew up with, learned with. So that energy is there as well. I think you told me you figured out who it was. All right. Yeah. And they're advising you not to have any fear over that moon in the star family that you did see. It's totally fine. They're just popping in there to say hi. They're protectors, they're guardians. King taking your teeth. Well, you're going to have to nail your dentures in. How about that? Okay. Try to manifest what you should be wearing. We can make it happen. Have you seen us and our power of manifesting? If I can manifest that thunderstorms stay away so Izzy could have a good party, we could manifest you in a gown. I accept the challenge. Anyone with me? All right. 17 has the next one. All right. Are we seeing the real JFK Jr. when we see all the pictures, or is he a replacement? Okay. Like a 2.0? All right. Let's see. No, that's him. Nope, that's him. That's the true him. This is independent sovereignty. This is truth with the justice card. This is a constant battle to work on it. So yeah. Yeah, he's doing all the work. That is him. He is not a 2.0. Okay. All right. It looks like that they're dropping this information or these pictures out over a slow time because people can't handle it because the death. This is a slow change revealing itself. So, and how much he's changed over the years may be hard to swallow, but that is him. Okay. I'm glad, Bats. Yep, you're protected, Liv. Okay, back up here. Charlotte has the next one. Does my Palladian contacts have a message? Okie dokie. Let's see. While I'm doing this, King, I don't know what in the world your time on one of your shows. It said that you have a show today. When I looked at the date and time, it said you had one today right after this one at 3:45. But then if you click on the link that it's connected to, it takes you to yesterday's show. What is happening to your channel? Because that's what I put in the community page because that's what it said. King's glitching. So I don't know what's happening, but I'll take it out if you don't have a show today because I don't want to let people know that you have one and you don't. So, all right, let's find out what these Palladians have to say to Miss Charlotte. Yeah, it's very weird. And normally you don't have a show on Mondays. I do mine. I mean, I'm not telling you you can't. You obviously can, but it's weird. The link didn't match up. So, or tomorrow. Yeah. I didn't think so. Because for Tuesday, I put nut and honey. So it's just very strange. King's glitching. It's the Mandela effect. He wasn't really on yesterday. It was all your imagination. Oh, okay, Miss Charlotte. Speaking of King of Cups, you have a very loving masculine Palladian that is sending you love, good fortune. They want you to continue to learn. Page of Swords is about getting new education, okay, to strengthen your knowledge and don't let it wear you down. Don't get so stressed out over it. So, as you're learning new things here, whether it be new truths, um, don't get worn down by all the information. If you're absorbing too much, take a break. Okay. Because that can lead to loss and disappointment. Remember how we were when we first were waking up and went through an angry stage. Like, I can't believe they lied about this. So they're just start out slow. Don't push it too hard. Then you can graduate to the Knight of Swords. You can keep getting more information, but don't push too hard. Okay. But your Palladians encourage you to keep getting educated. Base card is go with your faith. Take a leap of faith, start something new. You might want to think about looking into something else. So if you're studying something that's bringing you stress, I'd turn it off. Okay. Lioness, I haven't got to it yet, love. We've got about a half a dozen before I get to it. It's just a lot of questions today. All right, that's okay. Nadia has the next one. Is the move vibrating lately? Is the move vibrating lately? Well, move. Translate, Nadia. I don't know. Jen did it. What'd I do? Oh, the moon. Oh, vibrating. Okay, the moon. All right. Vibrates. Not King of Cups. I am not touching that with a 10-foot pole. Nope. No one's touching King's moon. It is. You want to smile and knowing why? It is. You have an Ace of Cups. It's our love and energy. This is our frequency. Okay. We are slowly changing it. Okay. It can be a ship, hollow, whatever you want, but our love energy, our frequency is changing it very quickly. See all this light going up? We are vibrating the moon. Now, are we powerful enough to crack it? Hey, if our vibration can crack the firmament, if God gives permission, why can't we crack the moon? Okay. So I don't think that we're going to crack it, but harmony and balance comes into this. Now, this is interesting. Ladies, you can pat yourselves on the back. Gentlemen, you have to take a back seat to this one. Yes, all of our vibrations are helping, but the balance that we needed with justice was the divine feminine energy. So we ladies are coming back into our own, okay? So the love has returned. Like the oracles have focused on a lot of divine feminine recently too. It's that, we're coming back into it, finding our voices and that love energy. And our guys are too. I'm not saying they're not, but it's a dominance of female. The mama bears and that energy is stronger, and that's what's helping turn things around. So, yes, our love frequency and vibration is vibrating the moon. That's really cool. Yes, we be rocking the love. I guess it's better than strangling it. Okay, I'm just saying. I am woman, hear me roar. Okay. All right, let's see. Mary Jones. Is my ex responsible for putting all the love songs in my head lately? Ooh, okay. Mary jamming out to love songs. I think this is where everybody in the chat starts quoting some love songs. You gotta love you some Bellamy Brothers. Let your love flow. That's one of my favorites. Are you hearing these a lot at night too? Do they show up in your dreams? Yeah, it's confirming. Yeah, yeah. It's confirming with the Ace of Pentacles. It is. And this is happening. Sometimes it may happen at night. Remember, swords are music, words, okay? Vibration. Here's your knight in shining armor. Yeah, so it's confirming. But you don't have to give consent to this, okay? Remember the thief? If someone's taking over your thought process, do not give consent. If you don't want to hear them, tell them they can't come in. Okay. So spirit saying, yes, he is, but do not give consent if you don't want to hear it. Okay. All right, Miss Mary. All right. We're getting there. They show up all the time. Well, if you don't want to, if it bothers you, just say, "I don't want to hear this anymore." Okay? You guys, there you go. Y'all doing your backstage karaoke. All right. The baby has this one. Nadia's question, I believe, should be, is the moon vibrating lately? Thank you, the baby. I should have read that ahead of time, right? All right. Mary Jones, do I have a message from my star family they want me to hear? Okay. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Things you're divinely protected, which we know that. All right. This is shine the light. Remember the divinity of the sun card. It's a beautiful, beautiful card. They're advising you, they want you to reserve, have reservations. This is a pentacle. So you might want to consider reserving some money. And if you do this, soon you will be abundant in all things. The Empress is remember to ground yourself. Okay. You're grounded. I think we had that today too with the brown bear spirit. No, the Empress is being with Mother Gaia. That's important. But the Empress from going to reservations about money to abundance of money. So if you're reserved and be careful that they're letting you know everything is going to be okay. Wait a little longer. There's lots of secrets behind the veil. They are there, they are watching you, and they are sending you tons of love. There's a Knight of Cups. It looks like they're with the husband. Okay. Yep. So get excited for the future. Page of Cups is a new adventure, new excitement that's going to bring emotional fulfillment. You're doing fine. But right now, they say financially, have some reserves. Your abundance is coming. All right. That's security. All right. Let's do the baby. Uh, oh, I've pulled on that before. Yes, he does. He plays. Yep. That was part of King's question too. But yes, he does. All right. Beautiful lioness. All right. Leo came back. This is Jamia. Okay. Leo came back when he reached out, talked about marriage the other day, says he doesn't want a relationship but only marriage. Huh? No, I'm confused. What are his true feelings and intentions towards me? He doesn't want a relationship, but he wants to be married. What? Have we redefined marriage? Isn't that a relationship? Okay. Okay. Let's find out. What does that mean? I am confused. All right. That's okay. Let's find out intentions, feelings. Maybe he's confused. Marriage is all about the ultimate relationship. Does that mean that he's tired of dating? I don't know. Spirit will tell me. I still encourage men to date their wives even after you're married. Romance is not dead just because you say I do. Yeah, he wants marriage. He wants marriage. He wants it to happen faster than you're ready. He wants that celebration. Does he want the wedding and reception, or does he want the marriage? Um, yeah, he's afraid that you're eventually going to become too independent and not need him. That's independent and sovereign, and you're happy being alone. Um, you don't want to be controlled. You may want the relationship, but you don't want to be controlled. You can make your own decisions, is what she stands for. And the Queen of Swords comes in here. She has a voice. You have a voice. Is he trying to shut you up? He's not controlling, is he? There's some Four of Swords. Okay. There's some secrets here. Why is he trying to marry you but doesn't want to date you? He doesn't want you independent. I understand if he wants to bring home the bacon and provide and protect. Great. Generally, that's what men do. But does that mean that you can't work outside the home? He wants to start a family. He wants to be financially secure. I'm curious to know if your Leo actually wants you barefoot and pregnant in the house. I'm just asking. If that is his intention, that's not okay, because this is putting you in limbo. And he could be in limbo about knowing what he wants. So his intentions are to marry you, but he doesn't want you independent. I think he's afraid that you're going to find somebody else. Let's hurry up and get married. Trust your gut, okay? Always trust your gut, love. You're in limbo right now. Yeah, you trust your gut. If you feel that he's pushing it, uh-uh. Supposed to marry 3 years ago. He's a little late. I think that he's scared. He doesn't want you out running around and seeing other people. Well, should have put a ring on it, just saying. Okay. Here we go, guys. We're almost done. The baby has this one. Is there a message from my star family that they would like me to know? All right. And Lioness, just remember, they don't want to. What is the old phrase? Why buy the cow when you can get the milk for free? Stop giving him anything for free. You know what it means? They have no desire to get married. You are the prize, and if they want it, they'll act on it. Just saying. That's Jen's input. You don't have to listen to me. As the baby, your star family has a lot to tell you. Do you remember when you asked about your neck? Well, they're kind of sticking their head in here saying the same thing. All right. My word. Okay. So this is loss and depression, and that the weight that you're feeling from the husband in the family. Okay. Stop. Queen of Wands, you've got to take action. That means you've got to shut him down if he's doing this to you, because you're the one that needs to be having the victory, moving out of troubled waters. All right. You may have to say something to him. All right. Soft words, go gentle, because it's a page. But you may have to tell him, you're bringing me down. I cannot handle this. So stop it. All right. So your star family wants you to know you're allowing this to happen. Do not give consent. I don't care if it's a spouse or not. Right? So there you go. Well, Lioness, you've got some decisions to make, love. Meditate, pray on it, see where you stand, and the answers will come to you. You're welcome, the baby, and I hope you feel better. You've got too much on your shoulders. Oh, okay. You tell him if he's preserving you that the lid on your canning jar popped and you'll expire soon. I'm just saying. All right. Sister Terry, we have 6 questions, guys, and then I'm going to let you go. Is there any messages I need today? Well, let's see. Yeah, you ladies need to give some ultimatums. There's nothing wrong with that. You're welcome, King of Wands. All right. Yeah. Here we go. Miss Terry, what do we have, love? Hmm. Terry, this is has to do with hubby situation. Okay. All right. First of all, this is an authoritative position and he sits beside it. I don't know if he's trying to take authority. All right. But the death card says, is that relationship slowly changing? Okay. Somebody's still got one foot in and one foot out. There's your lover's card. Remember, that's Raphael for healing. Um, yeah, some actions being taken. The 8 of Wands. So they're focusing on your personal relationship and where you stand right now, and what action you are desiring to take, because you need to do something soon. There's Tower and 5 of Cups coming in here. Things may fall apart to an extreme. Take some action. The base card's the Fool, so take a leap of faith and do something. And lots of wands. Okay. Yeah. Toxic. Yeah. I'm just do naughty as jazz hands, Lioness. Just shake it off. Okay. I'm done. Nope. Ain't got no time for this. All right, Terry. So they're focusing on your relationship, sweetheart, and some decisions. If it's dragging its feet, some hard decisions need to be made. All right. Bets. Where does my soul originate from? God Himself. Now, if you're meaning like star family, I can try to pull and see what comes up. But your soul comes from God. All right. Let's see. Let's try a different deck. One that I have pulled star family answers from before. So let's see where Sister Betts is from. Then we have Marcy, Lioness, Mary, and Diane. Okay. Hmm. Independent. This is warrior status. Soldiers, protectors. See, I'm getting Sirius B, but I've got Orion feeling in here too. 'Cause this is an Orion card. And this is a Sirius B card. Wow. This is both. It's both. Orion and Sirius B. What a combination. Okay. Yeah, see that base card? This is a warrior. So you belong to an outfit that protects these worlds. So that's what I have out of these. I hope that resonates with you. Okay. Roar or meow. King of Wands, I want to hear your impression of that. Meow. Okay. All right, Marcy has the next one. Are we the fallen angels? Lord bless your heart. No, honey. All right. I'm going to ask Spirit. You don't want to hear from me. We're not the fallen angels. We're a creation of God. I mean, they were too, but we might be sinners, but we ain't fallen that hard. Yes, my ego is stepping aside. My opinion will not come into this. This is all spirit here. We are absolutely not. Now, here we go. This is divine creation. My ego was not in this. The sun, made out of love, this is unconditional love, divinity, and Gaia. No, we are not fallen angels because they're not a part of any of that. Now, what they are a part of, let me take this off, regarding us, is being in the slave enslavement system. So being a part of the corruption, okay, and that is part of us, okay, whether we not, they are the deep state, all right. This is like a coven card, the enslavement system. They've helped the deep state enslave us, if that makes sense. That's what fallen angels, that's who they're corrupting and influencing. Those first three cards, we are of the divine, we are of the light, divinely and unconditionally loved and made. All right. So we are not fallen angels. I hope you don't believe that. All right. Beautiful lioness. All right. What Leo's next action towards you? He's been so cold and avoiding. Well, let's see. I could answer that if we could figure out how much bail money we have. Let's see. All right. Let's see what he'll do. You're falling and you can't get up. I need to fall. I need a nap. Nope. Flying card. He's watching you, observing you. Friends, he wants to see how you're going to socialize. This is getting a little creepy. It's starting to sound stalkerish. Yeah, this, no, okay, no. Ugh. Ugh. Sorry, bad vibes. Yeah, he's watching. The Knight of Pentacles sits back and he watches and observes to see what's going to happen. What's he watching? You and your social skills. If you're out there, if you man hunting, all right. So if he's out there watching you, that's very. I said I got the feeling it was very heavy and creepy, and I said, "Is this stalkish?" Yeah, he's full of secrets. High Priestess is not well aspected in this. I mean, she's a trickster. You can't always see what she's doing because of beyond the veil and the tower moment. He's waiting for you to drop the hammer and need him. He's got to be a narcissist. No, he is. It's wearing him down. But he's doing all the observing. This is kind of stalky. Ugh. Yeah. No. Yeah, he's waiting for everything to fall apart in your world so he can swoop in, be the King of Wands, and solve it because he's a man of action and integrity. I got you. I'll take care of you. Yeah, King of Wands. Go in there and rescue her from this dude. Oh my goodness. Okay. Go in there and kick his rear, King of Wands. Good grief. Yeah, he's a narcissist. Nope. He will create the problem so he can fix the problem for you. Narcissists do that. And nothing's ever his fault. He just fixes things. All right, 2 more questions, guys. We have Sweet Mary Jones. Do my spirit guides have a message today? Okay, and then we'll get Miss Diane. Okay. And then I'm going to do your giveaway. If you want a free reading. If you don't, that's all right. See what we got for Miss Mary. So I will go, King, I will go and edit my community page and take that link down for today because it leads to yesterday's show. So I don't know. Oh, YouTube's been all crazy. Okay. Your spirit guides are, this is about encouragement, Mary. All right. So if you're going through a feeling of loss, like I'm losing a lot, I'm in a bad place, starting to get depressed, don't do that. You are moving out of troubled waters. Okay. You're getting help. You are divinely protected. Do not let it bring unnecessary worry. Okay. You're starting a new adventure. You're about to start the Fool's Journey, which is beautiful. Have faith on this new path. Okay. Surrender yourself to the creator. I know you've had enough. Surrender it all. Okay. Because you're getting the help that you need. This new path is going to bring emotional fulfillment because that's the Ace of Cups. All right. Everything will be beautiful, but you're trying to still carry on. Well, this didn't go right. Maybe I should have, could have, would have. Don't do that. Your guides want you to totally release it. We all have a tendency to hold on. Well, you can have it. Well, I'll just hold on to a little piece of it. No, give it all. Okay. This burden and loss that you've experienced, you don't need to that. Okay. The creator will take it. The base card is what you need to do. The Queen of Swords. Use your voice and say, God, Dad, no, I'm not doing this. You got it. Okay. So release. All right. Oh, beautiful Linus. Does he think he's an Enrique Iglesias? Oh. I hear that song and think of the tragedy of 9/11. So his tower fell. Sorry, that was a bad joke. That's just Jen's personality. Last question. Sister Diane says, any messages for me? I'm open to receive. All right, love. Let's see what we got. Nani is determined to make it snow. Okay. I'm so glad the girls are in school because they'd be singing along with you. Wow. Diane, you have powerful energy from Star Family, male and female energy coming in here. All right. All right. Okay. I like it. All right. Okay. So your Star Family. All right. This is hope, optimism, and healing, Diane. You're going to be okay. Family, generational happiness, success, gifts. But this picture always tells me you might be reserving some finances for what's to come. Strong male and female. There's a king and queen in here. He's about intelligence. He already knows the plan. She's about getting it done. All right. So they're letting you know that you are breaking chains. You are breaking. Don't be tempted by this guy. Okay. You're breaking free of him so you can complete your soul contract. This is beautiful. There may be one coming your way. You have all the tools of discernment to figure out who's tricking you and who's not. And your guides want you to know that. The magician comes in here. He's well aspected. You have all the tools that you need to use discernment. Okay? All right. So, anything that you've been tempted to do recently, you let that voice know, nope. You ain't got no business being around here. Diane, you're going to be fine. You're divinely protected. Okay? Okay. All right. I think that's it. I'm going to double check this and then I'm going to do a giveaway. Yep, that's it. All right, guys. Thank you for the coffees who bought them. And thank you guys for the questions. It was a good show. And I'm going to give a 30-minute reading away. Are you ready? Now, I already wrote down the number before the show. I'm not cheating. And I want, if you're interested, you may already have one booked with me. If you win it and you want to give it away, that's fine too. But I'm going to have you guys do this the best way possible. What always works is I want you guys to pick a number. How many people do we have in here? 23. Pick a number between 1 and 100. And I'm going to let you type that in for about, 45 seconds to a minute. So pick a number from if you get it right on the money with somebody else, we'll do a tiebreaker. All right, go. So pick a number between 1 and 100, and we're going to give away a 30-minute reading. I like Mary's. 444. Wow. She thinks outside the box. Okay. 44. Okay. All right, let's see. A few more seconds. And stop. All right, let me go see if anybody got it. Okay, it started with Joe. Oh, but before I find it, I will show you so you know that I'm not making it up. It is the number 22. It was Michael's birthday, September 22nd. Does anybody have 22? I'm scrolling. Beautiful Lioness. You are the winner, love. She's just throwing in all kinds of numbers. King of Wands got it. Did he? Am I not seeing something? I have Beautiful Lioness as the winner. 22. And then Mary Jane. Oh, 1 to 100. You're all crazy. All right. Well, then you email me or text me. Let me know it's you, and we'll get you set up for a 30-minute reading. Okay. You guys are crazy. All right. And Mary Jean had one too. I'm going with the first one that had it, and that is Beautiful Lioness. Okay. All right. You guys remind me on the roundtable Wednesday. I have another one to give away. Okay, so we'll do another one on Wednesday. All right. Cheat codes in the Matrix. Yeah, that's what it looks like with all them scrolling. Okay. All right. So, Jamila, you, like I said, email me or text me and let me know it's you, and we'll get you set up. Okay, love? All right. Thank you guys for joining me. It was a beautiful show. Prayers to out there for anyone that needs them. Whether it's illness, injury, weather, finances, emotional, spiritual, the list goes on and on. We could all use prayers. Let's keep rocking the moon. So apparently we're vibing it up. All right. Okay, guys. Mary Jean's under her house. What are you doing? Okay. On that note, y'all be blessed. And I will see you. King doesn't have anything. So we'll see you on the round table. We're going to try to deep dive into colors and maybe some mysteries or misconceptions. We'll see. We'll study the collars. Okay, guys. If you have a reading that's been paid for and I haven't heard from you, please get back with me. And like I said, I don't have any information for my Cherie. And I would love to schedule her. Okay. All right. Okay, guys. I love you. I love you. And I will see you Wednesday. Well, I'll see you in the morning for oracles. You'll get that recording. Okay. All right, guys. Love you. Bye bye. Blessings, blessings.